I'm aiming for 5 hours. We only at 1 hour and 37 minutes. I'm aiming for 5 hours. Okay, bet. Somebody said Riley? Who the fuck is Riley? I don't know about Riley there. All right, they said YSL Mondo. We gotta talk about YSL Mondo, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. YSL Mondo, I'm gonna keep it being with you, bro. Nobody knew you was YSL till you got locked up. I gotta keep it a being. like, to keep it real, I know Fani Willis in her office, like, we did the research on every YSL member. We never heard of a Mondo a day in our lives. But it's all good. I believe you, YSL, because right now, nobody wants to claim YSL. If you're still claiming YSL, you a brave nigga, bro. So I believe you, YSL, but I never heard about you before this. Let me see. Your salute to Ugly Money Podcast. Feel me? They doing their thing. You hear me? Like, I fuck with the host. Like, he be asking some good questions. I do like that. Let's keep it going. So this is one of the YSL members explaining why he ain't getting indicted, bro. Hey, chat. By the way, I know y'all want me to get to the Blueface shit. I can't be talking about the Blueface shit. Yo, we only got 12,000 people on YouTube. Y'all playing. We only got 100 subs. I really playing. But we gonna get to it. Here we go.
You and Thug had a disagreement once upon a time about who started YSL. Talk to me about you starting YSL.
Yeah, see that was...
Nigga, what the fuck? Y'all won't be honest with you. This nigga is brave as hell. Nigga, they're indict niggas who started YSL. That's a question that could be asked? This is why I ain't gonna lie. YSL Mondo. And by the way, I will invite you to my live stream. Yo, Facts, anybody who knows. I think Facts hit me up to say if I wanted to talk to him. Might have been Facts. Get YSL Mondo on here. Brother, if you really started YSL, why the fuck ain't you indicted, my nigga? There's something ain't adding up.
That was all a misunderstanding.
I already know.
We let the internet.
But I want to set that record straight because if folk from somebody look on the outside end and ain't in tune with what's going on, they thinking it's something. Nah, bro. Like,
see, that's what we
people
did.
don't
That's
wanna
what we
call.
did wrong. We let the internet, because maybe both of us were tripping. Type. Like,
Yeah.
I thought you was shooting shots at me on the internet,
Okay.
and I came back and said some. So now you know went on some, and maybe that ain't what it was. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't. But I don't. That's how it was on some. Me and my brother tripped out, man. Instead of going to just because it was about some. We was already having a little differences about some whole other that didn't happen.
All right,
let's talk about the YSL RICO case.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
7 months ago,
Yeah.
Thug is picked up.
Yeah.
Along with, I want to say, 28 other individuals.
Including Gunna.
When you seeing this happen, what is going on in your mind? What's your thought process?
They coming for you
Out
next.
the gate, I panicked out the gate because I couldn't understand. Like,
He booger tricked to Mexico.
no, I ain't gonna even hold you out the gate. I'm like, I ain't gonna say I panicked. I take that back. That's wrong. Did not panic. 1,000,000% didn't panic. Take that back. But it's just a feeling I got like, whoa, like what the hell is going on? Like, it can't be serious type. And the name that I'm seeing is crazy. Like, but these folks I be with, these folks that we started this together, like for real. Like, you feel?
Yo, this nigga is like basically begging for an indictment now. Like, wait, hold on. This is wild. He said, the names I'm seeing, we started this together. Nigga, why would you say that?
I'm saying, Thug, DK, like, these are my brothers for real. Like, these are really around these folks. I can't say nothing else about nobody else. I went around these folks every day, how we were for real. But like, they shook me. Cause in my mind, I'm like, boy, any minute when I scroll down anymore, I know I'm finna see my name. But
Damn, this nigga looked disappointed he wasn't indicted.
just how God operate, bro. I was in prison for 2000, like, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mondo, you cleared yourself. He's saying he was locked up when all the crime happened. So it's not about who started YSL. It's not only starting YSL, it's about did you operate as a founder or a leader while they were doing crime. He said he was locked up.
Then a lot of went hanging around a lot of y'all, bro. So I'm like, know what I'm saying? It just God working mysterious way, bro.
It was more like a brotherly thing with Thug with you.
By the way, all these YSL niggas, does he rap? YSL Mondo?
Facts, bro. Like real family, man. Man, like real family, man. His sisters and his mama, his daddy, like I really I got it.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to this next one.
I'm gonna go on and say this. Know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting here. I'm gonna go on and say this. I'm gonna say this because the same lady who the Fani Willis lady.
Fani Willis.
Fani Willis lady. That was just
Nigga, say her fucking name right. Fani Willis, nigga?
It's my lawyer. I got proven facts for this. With everybody, this things I know. Everybody don't seen.
So wait a minute. Yeah, Fani Willis, was she the prosecutor?
She's the DA lady.
Yeah, the
now.
DA. The
This
DA
is all
was your attorney at one point in time.
Yes, this before she turned to be. Wow. With the last case I just fought, I had just got out of jail.
Yeah.
I had just got out of jail. The last case I just fought, I was the last case she was doing before she turned to being the DA.
So she switched sides. She was on defense and then she went.
This on the honest to God truth. This ain't.
Wow, that's interesting.
This ain't nothing that can be hid. People know this. I got the video on my page right here. Matter of fact, we finna do this live interview right now to show you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't lying.
Oh.
This the honest to God truth. It ain't no cap in this. Somebody when you this interview, they're gonna show when but he wasn't lying. This already they come on, man. It's just how God conflict of interest. You were just my lawyer. So how can you turn around and try to indict him for don't sound like you just my lawyer. You just
That might be why he's safe then.
Represent me.
Fani Willis was the lawyer of one of the founding members of YSL, and then she turns around years later and indicts the YSL.
It wasn't even like a year. It wasn't even years later. This probably it was like 2-3 years later. It was years later. It's about 2.
How is it?
Let me Google Fani Willis. When did she become? Let me see if I can figure out her. This is Fani Willis. I'm trying to see if I could. I want to read more like on a bio type of level. Here we go. She first took office. She took office in 2021 after ousting a longtime incumbent while campaigning. Okay. She also promised people of Fulton she would restore integrity, and she brought a new team of blah, 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 da, da, da. Her career is a trial attorney with a deep and broad prosecutor. Why I said prosecutor, though? If 3 years ago, which would be 2020, she took, I'm listening to this guy, or let's say this interview was done in 2022, so 3 years ago would be 2019, right? When did she work for the prosecutor's office and when was she a defense attorney? Hold on. Fani's 19 years of experience as a, 19 years as a, whoa. Somebody's capping. 19 years as a prosecutor. Ain't no way she was representing a nigga 3 years ago. 19 years of experience as prosecutor? How she do 19 years as a prosecutor, but she was his defense attorney 3 years ago? Let's see.
Highly experienced staff. We are going to be continuing those.
Hold on. We're going to Google this. Fani Willis. Defense attorney, GA. Let me see if I can figure out when this was. Oh, she got a whole thing here. She spent 16 years. Make sure I can see it. As a prosecutor in the Fulton County's office, her prominent case was the prosecution of. Wait, in 2018. Okay. You might be telling the truth. So she was doing the thing she was in the prosecutor's office, and then in 2018 she went into private practice. Okay, so that's where she probably was a district attorney. Okay, he's not lying, chat. Chill. That year she ran for the seat and lost, and in 2020, so basically this had to be a 2019 case. This had to be a 2019 case. Okay, this had to be a 2019. Hold on. Fani Willis, 2019, YSL Mondo. Oh, wait, hold on. YSL Mondo. Oh, here we go. And Fani Williams in court. Oh, this Mondo right here. This is Fani. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to keep it 100. YSL Mondo, let me give you some advice. Shut the fuck up. Fani might have spared you because she represented you, my nigga. When she went private and became a defense attorney for a little bit, which was only a year while she was trying to gain the DA position, right? So she left the attorney's office, did a private practice, and she was running actively. She represented you, and it's probably the reason why you weren't indicted. You know why? It would be a conflict of interest. If she indicts you, you could go to court and say, well, the person who I need as a witness is my own attorney because my own attorney represented me in a situation that y'all would claim I did some shit for YSL. But the attorney that represented me is now the person who wants to prosecute me. Instant open and shut close. So basically, YSL Mondo, maybe you should have been charged, but you've gotten off. You should shut up. Be quiet. This is a conflict of interest. This is a conflict of interest. It's the reason why you're left out. It's a conflict of interest, my nigga. It's not because she likes you. She don't fuck with you. But if she represented you, look, this is her, Fani Willis. If she represented you in court, even though, if she represented you in court probably in 2019, it would be unethical if, number one, first of all, if you had any conversations with her, it's supposed to be attorney-client privilege. But now the attorney-client privilege is going to be a very gray area. Did she use any of that attorney-client privilege to further her investigation now that she's turned state? She's the state prosecutor now, or the county prosecutor. Did she use any of that? You could probably get this whole thing tossed out. Or you could get her removed. Well, she's not necessarily prosecuting the case, but you could probably go to try to get this case tried in another county. That's what, in a lawyer perspective, they'll be like, well, if Fani Willis represented the nigga and now is trying to prosecute a nigga, it's no way in Fulton County, if she's a DA for Fulton County now, he could get a fair case. This case should be tried somewhere else. You know what I mean? And that happens a bunch, where it's just like, there's too much shit that's muddy in the waters. This person wouldn't get a fair trial here. You got to move it to somewhere else or whatever the case is. Usually sometimes with celebrity trials. Anyway, wow, that's interesting. Fuck. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give y'all some info I've heard about Fani Willis. Fani, I love you. When I come to Atlanta, I'm linking with you because Lil Baby said he trying to beat my ass. So, and I know he can't fight, but the niggas in 4PF, all them 500 niggas, I got to make sure they not on me. So I'm going to link with you, okay? But I got to be honest. What I've heard about you, and this is what the buzzing word is around Atlanta. I've heard it from about 8 to 9 different people. Fani Willis, they're saying that you had and I'm going to keep it, I know I'm a big personality in music now, so like I know it's going to go around. I'm going to keep it light. What is being accused is that the reason you have a hard-on for not only YSL, but this particular case where Donovan Nut Thomas was killed, which is the heart of the YSL case, this is what I've heard. Allegedly. They believe that you had a prior relationship with Donovan Nut Thomas, and I'm going to leave relationship open. Imagine you a chick in Atlanta. You know a few people, you might rock with a few people, and one of the few people you rock with, or maybe you do stuff with, who knows? I don't know if this is true. That person turns up to be dead. You become the head prosecutor in that county. You then, on record, you can look it up, she promised the family of Donovan Nut Thomas, we're going to get justice for it. But really was kind of putting the battery in your back is that you was fucking with homie. And it's like, let me not say a lot, but chat, this is the word. This is the word that's happening around. I've heard it from street niggas. I've heard it from mad street niggas. And when I mean street niggas who know what's going on. I've heard from street niggas, not only in Georgia, street niggas who's just even in precincts around Georgia, but also who operate in Georgia. They're saying that Fani Willis allegedly had a possible relationship, and relationship is going to be blanketed and open. Not saying necessarily fucking. Maybe they were just cool. But there was a relationship, maybe just friends, maybe just acquaintances, maybe lovers. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. That is the word that a lot of people in Atlanta is saying, that a lot of people in the surrounding areas are saying. A lot of people believe the reason why this whole RICO was filed is because someone who was close to someone in power got killed. There's mad niggas who got killed in this shit. Mad niggas who got shot. But you notice this whole RICO is only focused around getting the niggas who killed one guy. Somebody said, I just made that rumor up now? Y'all not tapped in. I talk to niggas who live in these places. You would never get me to say a name. This is allegedly. And shit, who knows? You know what? For what y'all are saying, a birdie told me. That is the word. I'll even go as far to say this. There was a prosecutor before Fani Willis that I've heard, allegedly, that before Fani Willis took over, there was a prosecutor that had Donovan Nut Thomas because they were a friend. That Donovan Nut Thomas was friends with a lot of people who were connected. They said there was a prosecutor that was reigning or was in a position before Fani. Donovan Nut Thomas, after his death, remember he got killed in like 2015, 2016. Remember, she only took power in 2020, 2021, right? They say the prosecutor before had a picture of Donovan Nut Thomas on their desk. Allegedly. I don't know. You know me, I don't know. Maybe infos, I don't know. Okay, I love you, Fani. I might have to hit you up when I come to Atlanta. Remember, yo, little baby's on me. Little baby's on me. I gotta hit you up. I'm just trying to say. But if I'm to give my opinion of what I'm hearing sounds like it's not just a crackdown in violence. And yes, violence in Atlanta is getting out of hand. But it's a crackdown on people who have killed an individual who had ties to very powerful people that now have the power to investigate, arrest, indict, and prosecute. Not saying that thug is innocent. I don't know. But if you're wondering why everything, because I was wondering, put it like this. The death of Donovan Nut Thomas, they charged niggas for it before and let them out of jail. They couldn't ever prove this fucking thing. They could never ever prove who killed the guy. But now, after they try to do it twice and they couldn't prove or bring the murder to trial, you know what they do? They spun it in a RICO and involved hella niggas in there. Hey, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I've heard from, well, the word is several individuals with extreme close knowledge of the situation. And I do have my media privilege. When I mention my sources, I would never give it up. I would like to know, and I'm not sure if any defendant would be brave enough to bring that angle in. But Fani Willis, I would like to know if she had any association with the deceased and victim in this particular case. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Okay? I could be wrong. Anyway, Let's see. YSL Mondo Gunna. YSL Mondo also spoke on Gunna. Let's see what he said.
I thought it was too, though. I ain't gonna need to hold you. I thought it was too, right?
Here we go.
Told him to take the plea.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting right here telling you at the gate. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was too, though. I ain't gonna need to hold you. I thought it was too, right? That's when in my mind, I'm like, man, ain't no way in the hell. I know he had to.
Sign off on something.
This is an ice with the liquor. Come on. What else?
Said what?
Come on, man.
With the what? The bottom of the. You talking about?
Oh, dude.
Oh, okay, cool.
So look, this just between me, this for me and your eye. This just for note, you know, I ain't now one of these caps that's on the interview just yapping at my mouth. I ain't
Yes,
that.
sir.
Hey, look what the name that is, brother. Don't say it out loud. But
Okay.
just,
Okay,
know what I'm
I
saying?
see.
Get into the message for a few seconds.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading.
You feel what I'm saying?
Do I need to? Can I read it without the names?
Yeah, you can read it.
All right. Good morning, Professor X. Is it possible we can meet early, maybe 10:30, 11? Yes, 30 minutes from now. I will be at the office. Agrees. Please advise. Thanks so much. I'm 40 minutes away. I'm headed to the office now. I await your presence. Professor X says, I await your presence. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Can we meet tomorrow as well? Thank you for your time. He says, yes, we can meet tomorrow. Time. Thank you. We can meet after court. I'm not going to be able to make it at 10. I'm kind of exhausted, so on and so forth. No problem. Let's let up another meeting. Happy holidays. Hey, Professor X, when would you like to schedule another meeting? Good day. When is best for you? When can we meet? Thanks so much. All right, so they're trying to meet. Tomorrow's good. Thanks so much. Happy holidays. This evening at 8 o'clock. Thank you, Professor X. That would be perfect. All right, my office agreed. I'm looking now. I have my younger brother with me. It's okay, of course.
So
cool.
basically.
Yeah.
Right.
I see who you're talking
Your
to.
question, you see who I'm talking to.
Yes.
Right? So I remember I said I thought the same thing, right?
Until you talk to Professor
Hey,
X.
I'm having multiple meetings with my mans.
With
you feel what I'm saying?
With a person that is very close to the thug case.
This
We'll
what I'm
just
telling
say
you.
that.
Having multiple meetings.
Professor X is very close to Thug's case. Okay.
So, hey, I said, hey, what? No, did not know brother was doing that.
Wow.
Factual statement. So it wasn't even no. I'm going back and forth.
Wait, Chad. They did not know that Gunna was doing it?
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Fucked up, chat. Fucked up shit.
I ain't going back and forth with nobody else about it, brother. Wasn't right, man. You were down with the
So
internet
nobody from Gunna's legal team contacted anybody from
No, sir.
Thug's legal team or nothing like that.
No, sir. No, sir.
Wow.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Anyway, all right. Yeah, there's some more stuff to be played. There's one interview. I don't know if it's Mondo, but it's like DK YSL. He did an interview recently. I couldn't even believe it's some weird. But I ain't gonna lie. Oh, here we go.
Oh, food.
Whole food.
Man, pork chop, man. Ate too much.
Okay. Gunna.
Gunna? I mean, how to you
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law.
My man did what he did. He did what he did, man. I ain't putting no cap on it. I ain't sitting here putting no. Hey, man, he did what he did, man. For sure, I know this for sure. I ain't going off with no internet talking about. I ain't going off of what I'm seeing.
Listen, chat. You get me some McDonald's. Some McDonald's. When you come back, When you come back, chat, we need the McDonald's. When you come back,
look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. Big Mac, fries, Coke.
Yeah.
Done.
Look, give me some McDonald's. When you come back, I might remember something. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah. Big Mac, fries, Coke.
Yeah.
Done.
all right, chat. Fuck it. Oh, niggas, it was